On the Long Beach side, have you seen the violence, the murders go down recently?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't paid attention to the statistics, but I talk to people
Yeah.
a lot that's involved in, the gang intervention programs and things like that. And you know the climate because we throw functions out there and you see different sides show up. And if it was tension and it was on like that, they wouldn't come out and engage each other like that.
Right.
So yeah, I'm happy about it.
Me
You know
too.
what I mean? Let people get money, live, man, raise your kids, man, enjoy
Yeah.
life.
And these days, man, it's like your chance of getting away with it just keeps getting smaller and smaller. You know what I mean?
CCTV,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean everything. Everything.
Yeah.
I don't think we talked about this last time, but Nipsey had done an interview where he talked about how when he was a bit younger, some situation happened at a gas station. He was there, and a bunch of people got shot and stuff like that. And this was like a regular sort of occurrence. They
Right.
hang out, they get into it, so and so get beat up, shot, whatever. But after that, they had video footage from the gas station, and he just watched all these people that he knew get picked up and be given like 20 years, 30 years, and so forth. And he said something interesting. He said that at that point he realized that the rules had changed, and that the OGs had passed down these rules to the younger guys, and unknowingly were leading them in the wrong direction because the rules that they grew up with no longer applied because of technology.
Mm.
So the OGs were leading them down the wrong path, not knowing they were leading them down the wrong
Facts.
path because
Facts.
no one had cameras in their pocket.
Yeah.
In the
you had
80s.
a pager and you had to go to the payphone.
These days, it's just not as easy to get away with shit.
Wild West shit is over with, man.
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah, that's done. You got to think of something else to make you, regarded as a major figure in the crime world. If you want to be known as a thug or a crook or a criminal boss or whatever, it's you got to play it way smarter. You really can't become known as one because once you got the eyes on you, they watching your moves. You can't get too big without, you're not going to be making no multi-million-dollar moves monthly without the government knowing about it because where you going to be staying? How you going to conceal your bread? How it's just too many things that you have to worry about camouflaging and not making, the public aware of. And you can't do that and be a public figure.
Oh yeah, I just interviewed Lil Meech, Big Meech's son.
Right.
And I hung out with BMF and all them. Daz was actually there. Now that I think about it, Daz was hanging out with them during that time.
Right.
And I just remember looking around with all the Rolls Royces, and they had the billboards, "The world is BMF," and spend $100,000 in the club, and everyone had Ferraris and Lamborghinis. I'm looking at this going like, there is no way this is going to end well. And that's actually why I distanced myself.
No way. Yeah, no way.
They love me. They flew me out. They gave me a few grand just to hang out with them.
Yeah.
I was living, I was broke back then.
Right.
This wasn't 2018, Vlad. Like,
No doubt.
I was broke.
Yeah.
I was a mixtape DJ. They just
Right.
like my mixtapes, Blue Da Vinci and them. So I'm like, this is great, but there's no way this is going to end well, and I'm not trying to be caught up in what's about to happen.
Right.
I'm not trying to be the guy being forced to wear the wire and
Yeah, because you
all
saw
that
that
type
coming.
of shit. No.
Yeah, you saw that coming.
I saw that one coming. It was
Yeah.
clear as day. Because if I knew, clearly these guys are not making money off music. If it was clear to me what was happening, to the people who are actually investigating,
That's
it was
my
just
point.
clear as fucking day. So we hung out that one weekend. I said peace. If I'd see them in the club or whatever, I'd say what's up. And that'd be it.
Right.
And sure enough, Meech got 30 years. Southwest T got 30 years. Blue Da
Mm-hmm.
Vinci had got like 5. All them dudes, a bunch of them turned against each other. Like it was a
Yeah.
domino effect.
Yeah.
They all went down.
Yeah. It crumbled. You don't see no more billboards. You know,
Nope.
only one person got a Ferrari now. That's Young Jeezy. And
Yeah, right.
And he was pretty much on the fringes of it. He
Yeah,
wasn't.
he was sort of on his way out when I was, when I was kind of meeting
Well, I
him.
don't know who else still got something from that, but you know,
Yeah.
in the public forum, it's like that went bad.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, you're much better off living your life outside of, free in society as opposed to balling out real hard for 5 years and then spending the next 30 years in a cage.
I swear, you're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're better off.
Yeah,
You're honestly.
I mean, even a 10-year run. Just think about it. If somebody offered you a 10-year run to live the lifestyle you can only dream and imagine, but after that, you're going to spend 25 years in prison, immediately following that 10-year run of everything you want. Would you take that option?
Absolutely not. Right, because Meech got 30 years and he was in his 30s. He was supposed to get out at like 65 or something. And I heard he's getting some of that carved down a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Shout out to Obama for making that happen.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But in general, man, I don't envy Big Meech, and
No
he's done
doubt.
it way better, way bigger than I've ever done it. He's driven cars I will never have. He's partied to a level that I've never gotten experience. But I personally do not envy Big Meech at all.
Neither do I.
And I've hung out with him at his house. I think he's a very cool dude and everything else like that. I like this crew a lot.
Right.
But it's not worth it.
Never met him, but I don't envy being Big Meech.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of weight on that plate.